All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are live here at the Prowler Stadium in Fort Stockton, Texas, at Fort Stockton High School. This is the Tumbleweed Plus broadcast of tonight's district matchup between the Fort Stockton Prowlers and the visiting Monahans Loboes. My name is Tristan Berrigan. I am the digital media teacher at Fort Stockton High School. I am here with one of the students at Fort Stockton High School. This is Nacho joining me. So, Nacho, this is going to be your first broadcast on the Tumbleweed Plus network. So how are you feeling?
I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I think I'm ready for it.
That's awesome. And I'm glad you're super excited about it. That's something that when you told me you wanted to do this, that's something that you really conveyed to me. So super excited to have you on the team. Well, we're going to see how today goes. I'm going to have Nacho here go through some of the game details of this district matchup. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Again, we are live on Facebook and YouTube, which should be an exciting rematch between the Prowlers and the Loboes.
So, of course, as Tristan said, we got our Fort Stockton Prowlers and the Monahans Lady Loboes. They with the overall for the Prowlers 13-14, and the Loboes 14-6, and the Loboes with a district of 4-2, and the Prowlers with a district of 1-5.
1-5. Let's see if the Prowlers can turn that around today. I know they've been on a little bit of a losing streak. So let's see if
hopefully turn it around today.
Yeah, a home game, it's talking about the weather a little bit. It's a little chilly out here. It's kind of misting on us. We had to set our equipment back up into the stands quite a bit just to get it away from that mist.
Hopefully it won't get hit too much today.
Right. I do prefer this type of weather over the heat, though.
Most definitely, yes.
Yeah, that's definitely my preference. I'm just trying to get the... Where's my baseball scoreboard? There it is. Softball scoreboard. All right. We are good to go. Just a moment. We're going to go through the starting lineup.
Okay, so for the starting lineup for Fort Stockton Prowlers, we got right fielder.
Let's go ahead and do the Lobos first.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll do the Prowlers whenever they come up to the plate. So thank you for being on it.
Monahans Lobos, we got number 13 Brooklyn Sanchez, number 2 Elise Santiago, number 4 Addie Carvasco, number 20 Briley Merrick, number 18 Clarissa Gomez, number 3 Adriana Soto, number 14 Bradley Francisco, number 17 Heidi Porras, number 15 Itzel Cano, and number 12 we got Mia Carro.
And that's your starting line for the visiting Lady Lobos. You can see them coming out onto the field now. We are just moments away from tonight's district matchup. We can see the comments on both the YouTube and Facebook side, so if you're tuning in, we always love to see, I know the students enjoy this too, love to see where you're tuning in from, so feel free to drop a comment, share the stream. I know this is a home matchup here, so our viewers should be lower than normal, but of course Abby Gonzalez is always there watching from Fort Davis. Hello, Abby. Glad you're tuning in. She's one of our, just so you know, Nacho, she's one of our main supporters of the Tumbleweed Plus. She's always tuned into every single one of these broadcasts.
Amazing. I love that.
Here we go for your Fort Stockton Prowlers. I'll let you take it away, Nacho.
All right, so right fielder, number 2, Adamaria Renteria. Our pitcher, number 11, Griselda Borras. Center field, number 10, Mia Garcia. Our third base, number 8, Jocelyn Narcides. Our catcher, number 29, Bella Espino. Our shortstop, number 4, Demaya Vaughn. Our second base, number 1, Aubrey Salgado. Our designated player, number 9, Alondra Encinas. Our left fielder, number 12, Haven Gaitan. And our first base, number 44, Alondra Molina. That's the lineup for today.
And there you can see on your screen there, the Prowlers, we're going to be taking the field first on defense. We are using our new Tumbleweed broadcasting football case. That's what I'm calling it. Yeah, it's a all-in-one equipment case. It holds our entire live stream now, so it's super easy to move. Even more flexible than we already were, which I love the flexibility of this program.
Very, very flexible.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the mic over to Miss Berrigan, Miss B. She's here. She's gonna be the other commentator for the stream, so I can focus a little bit more on maybe some camera work, or I think I do need to adjust some volume levels. So I'm gonna go do some technical stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and hand it over to you, Nacho, and to Miss B.
First base, number 44, Alondra Molina. The father's name is coach, head coach, Steve, assistant coach, Matthew.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm sure they've already done the opening. I don't know what it is about playing Monahans, but man, it's cold out here.
Very cold, miss.
We're going to pause for the national anthem.
Let's play ball.
And here we get started. We'll have the Lady Loboes. They'll be up first. We'll take the outfield, which gives us a home field advantage at the end of the game. What do you think? Are you nervous yet, or you already past the nervousness?
Past the nervousness. I'm ready for this.
Well, good. I'm glad. I appreciate you letting me know today.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to let you know earlier, but I finally got the courage.
Oh, no, it's all good. That's what speaks volumes. I got an email from him, and before I read the email, he came by my room and said, hey, what, about the 7th period maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he said, hey, I want to do this. So we're awfully glad you're here. I think with broadcasting as much as we are now, on the average about 3 times a week.
That's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of the kids are tired. I think we're tired too, but I wouldn't miss it for the kids. But I think that's I think that's part of it. And our Prowlers are warming up right now. And they are getting ready. The number 13 from the Lady Loboes, you have the list. So if you want, you can read them as much as, whatever you want to do and whatever you want to talk about.
Well, we got first up to bat, number 13, Brooklyn Sanchez for the Lady Loboes. Do I add any?
Yes. So we're going to be the top of the one. There you go.
Number 13, Sanchez.
And if I need to help you do that, I sure can.
Yes, ma'am. I'll let you know.
Thanks. Since we only have 2 of us tonight, everything we're going to be doing, you're probably going to be hearing. So again, like I always say,
it's a ground ball. Dawson picks it up, and that's an out. Our first out.
First out. That Alondra, I love the way she catches the ball.
Yeah, she's a really good player for these Prowlers.
She is a super good player for these Prowlers.
And now, up to bat, we got Elise Santiago. Waiting for the pitch. And that's a strike. Great pitch right there.
A really good pitch. Is that Sophia that's up there?
It's Criselda, I think.
Oh, Criselda. Okay.
That's another strike from Criselda. These pitches are coming in hot and she can't hit them.
I'm opening up the social media so we can
Look at the comments.
get the comments and we'll read them. We won't be able to pin them
That's
because
the first ball from Griselda. 2-1 count. Or 1-2 count.
we won't be pinning them, but we will sure try to let y'all know that we know you're here.
That's a straight shot. The shortstop gets it and passes it. And that's another out for the Prowlers.
Abby, I know they already said hi to you, but I want to say hi to you
Who said
again.
hi?
Yeah. Gabriel Armendara says, let's go, ladies. Thanks, Gabriel. We got to see you, what was it, in Greenwood the other day?
And now up to bat for the Lady Lobos, we got Ari Carvasco. Pitch is coming. She hits it to left field. And it's caught.
Oh, good job.
Sorry.
3 outs. So we are at the bottom of the first now.
Great job by the Prowlers on defense. They really rallied right here.
They sure did.
And the fans feeling it.
Yeah, it's not cold. It's cold, but it's not miserably cold.
Not that bad.
No, this is kind of fun weather to watch them play
Yes,
in.
it is. It feels good. Especially since it's been so hot here.
Yeah, it has been. Sylvia Jefferson says, Sylvia's watching. Let's go, Prowlers. Thank you, Sylvia. You were with us yesterday during the track.
Was she?
Yes. She had a granddaughter from Andrews that she watched.
They did really good. Andrews did a really good job in that meet.
Yeah, they did. So did Greenwood. They were fun to watch.
Yes, they were fast. The pitcher for the Monahans Lobos will be Brooklyn Sanchez. Let's see what she could do.
Okay, you cleared it. I'm just checking.
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Good job. It's gonna be easy then, huh?
First up to bat, we got Alamari Renteria. Everyone cheering her on.
Now coming up to bat for your Prowlers, number 2, Alamari Renteria.
Adamari is a senior this year at the high school.
Yes. First pitch coming.
She just ran up to that. Good job. Base hit.
Base hit. She's going for 2. She slides down. And she's out. Oh, she's safe, I mean. What a great job by Alamari right there.
Double.
Got a double on her first swing. Now next up the bat, we got Griselda Porres.
How about it for your Prowlers? Griselda Porras.
Here comes the pitch. And that's a foul ball.
That's a baseball, foul ball.
The second pitch. That's another ball. Alamari going for third and she steals third. Oh, 2 count for Griselda. That's a strike. That was a 1-2 count. Another foul ball for Griselda. She's really making contact right now. It's popped up, and it's another foul ball.
Foul ball is brought to
Number
you by
12.
Portuguese Arts.
Mia Carro almost got that. Soda's doing a really good job at hitting the ball right now, but she just got to hit it in the field. And she does
What
just
a
that.
great hit.
And she
good
drops
job.
it. An infield error, and gets a run for us. The Prowlers get a run. Great job by Criselda.
Adamari, yeah, she did come in, and we got a single off of that. Their center field gal, she just popped it out of her glove.
Dropped it, yeah.
Coming up to bat for your Prowler.
And
Number
now
10.
up to bat, we got Mia Garcia. for the
Mia's
Prowlers.
also she's also a senior.
She is a heck of a ball player.
She is
for
a
us.
heck of a ball player. She's actually going to.
Oh, and she gets hit
She
by the
gets hit
pitch.
by. There you go.
Oh
She is.
man, it looks like it hurt.
Yeah, it looks like it popped her just right. In the back of
Right
the
on
shoulder.
the shoulder there.
She's actually going to college to play baseball.
She's gonna do great for whatever college she's going to.
Yeah, I actually think she's going to Midland College,
Number 8.
which is so smart for them to start.
And now up
Close
to
to
bat,
home.
we got Jocelyn Arcides as a junior. And it's a foul ball for Jocelyn. One no count. Or 0-1 count. Yes, sir, please.
I can.
That is, I think, a ball. Yes, sir. That's another ball. A little bit low. 2-1 count. Another foul ball from Jocelyn. She's really making contact too.
She is, like you said earlier, she's just got to hit it just right.
We got two people on base. Let's see if Jocelyn can get this. Maybe more runs for our Prowlers. That's another ball.
Sylvia Jefferson says, let's go Prowlers. Thank you for tuning in, Sylvia.
Sylvia Jefferson says, let's go Prowlers. Thank you for tuning in, Sylvia. You didn't hear it.
Now batting for your Prowlers. Number 29.
We got number 29, Bella
Espino.
Espino to bat. I think it's our catcher. First pitch is a foul ball.
Gabriel Armendariz says they are on their way. They are coming to the game. I hope they bring blankets. It's a little bit chilly,
A
Gabriel.
little bit chilly.
Yeah, y'all be safe coming in. I believe they come in from Greenwood, maybe, or Odessa area.
What a
Their
drive.
niece is playing, so
Cole Mitchell says, hello, everyone. Hey, Cole.
Another ball.
yeah. Colioli decided it was going to be
Ball
entirely
third.
too cold.
Griselda steals third base. I think Mia stole second as well.
She sure did.
Did I? The wind is slightly picking up a little bit and kind of feel that.
Feel that little breeze, and that's a great catch right there. And that's the first out for these Lobos.
Our girls are really playing well this afternoon.
They are starting off hot in the first inning.
Now batting for your Prowlers. Damaya Vaughn.
And now up to bat, we got the Maya Vaughn, a senior. She could hit too.
We got a runner on second and third. 2 outs.
A foul ball from Demaya.
Right into the camera on that one.
Yep, almost took it out.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. I don't know how far back that
How much play the
I
net
think the
has?
net's got it pretty
Yeah.
good. It should be safe.
It looks pretty close, so we'll see.
A little scary, but second pitch, it's a ball. A little bit high.
I should let her know on Monday that if she hits the camera, she fails my class.
That's crazy. That's an expensive camera right there.
Yeah, it's all right though. It's all meant
I
to
would
be
give
used.
them extra credit if they hit the camera.
Yeah,
Third pitch, that is a strike.
that'd make a
Great
good
pitch right there.
that'd make a good highlight, wouldn't it?
That would be a pretty good highlight, wouldn't it? It would, really.
Yeah, it really would.
Delicia Coronado, excuse me, says, let's go to Maya.
Oh, Delicia. Cotty
2
found
count.
out I did a senior page for her today. She's probably going to be talking to you, but it is so stinking cute.
And that's a strikeout. The Maya strikes out for the Prowlers.
Maya just wanted to make a little bit of contact on that.
That was a really good pitch.
And that is that Monahan's first out?
I think that's it. I think
No,
they
that was-
have 2 outs only. I don't know why they're switching.
No, that was 3. Yeah.
Oh, 3 outs? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's the ending,
yeah.
the
Oh,
end
yeah,
of the
they called
bottom
that
of
one
the
too.
first.
So now we're going to the top of the second
That
with
was
the
top of
score.
the second.
The score
1-0.
Prowlers 1 and Greenwood 0.
I can't wait to see this defense again. They're playing really good defense
Yeah.
and offense. They're just playing good today.
They got bubbles coming out of the dugout.
I saw that.
Oh, they've got hats and drums, like bongo drums today. I went down to say hi to the girls.
I
and
love the energy today.
I do too.
They're bringing it. Here, Crisoldo warming up.
Abby Gonzalez says, let's go number 10. That's
That's
Jocelyn Arcides.
Or Mia Garcia.
Mia. Sorry.
Oh, Mia Fey.
Yes. The bubbles are hitting us.
Yeah, the bubbles.
We got next up to bat, number 12, Riley Merrick.
Oh, the bubbles are coming right for us now.
First pitch here. It's a grounder.
Oh, no, she
infield
just
error.
missed it.
And then, another error. Oh, while she's going for second.
Oh, it's 2 errors on
They
there.
throw it. And
Oh
they
my
drop it
goodness.
again. Oh my goodness.
Do you think, okay, so I was wondering about this. Do you think with the wetness at the field, do you think that has a play?
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
I
It
know
gets the ball
Alondra.
wet.
Yeah, when Alondra catches, I know she does those splits, which is quite impressive.
That's really cool.
And looked like she might have slipped a little bit.
So Monahans will have a runner on second.
Now we got number 18, Larissa Gonzalez up to bat here. It's another grounder. Looks like we got this one. And yes, that is an
Good
out
job.
for the Prowlers.
That was Demaya to Alondra. Good job, girls.
Great job right there for that out.
Number 3.
I was like looking at their bats. They're just
Oh,
cool.
that's the, what did we call that last time? That's the ice cream bat, but
Yeah,
it's
that
not an
was
ice cream bat. We talked about the ice cream bat in Greenwood, and then we took all the kids for ice cream. Maybe
That's-
there'll be a pancake bat. We can
I
go to
hope
pancakes
so.
when we're done.
And that is a ball right there.
Yeah, super high on that one.
Good eye. And we got Adriana Soto here batting.
So, Nacho, did you play baseball?
I only played when I was younger, but I
Okay.
haven't played in my middle school or high school.
Okay.
He tries the bunt, and it's a strike.
A strike.
Just missed the bunt.
I always wonder what's on their arms. I'm sure it's plays or pitches or
Yeah, it's plays. Like their coaches gives them signals,
Yeah.
and they just look at their band.
I'll be darned. Okay. I think they used to have to memorize that.
Yeah, they really do. It's
And they
hard.
probably do. They probably do anyway.
Takes hard work. And that's a foul ball
A foul ball over into the parking
into
lot.
the parking lot. There.
Wow, I almost parked over there. Kind of glad I
Good
didn't.
thing you didn't hit.
I know.
You didn't.
I
That
am,
would have been really
I
bad.
am way over. I'm in this parking lot, but I'm way on the other side today.
With a 1 and 2 count. And another high pitch right there.
Good catch there by our catcher.
That was a great catch.
You had to reach out for that one.
Count is 2-2 with 1 out. Again, the score is 0-1 Prowlers.
That's a strikeout, I believe. Or was that another ball?
No, that looked like a ball.
That was
Yeah,
another ball.
the count is 3-2 now. I like the way Alondra is saying the count too to the girls. I love the way they communicate.
They have really good
They
communication.
do. They
It's very important.
Yes, it is.
And anything and everything.
And that's a
in.
it's a left field there.
that was a solid hit.
That's a base hit, a single. And she's going for second. And she makes it. Wow, what a slide right there to dodge the tag.
Yeah, that was a good catch by Aubrey. So they have now runners on second and third.
Yes, they do.
And who's up to bat?
Up to bat, number 14, Riley Francisco. Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike. What a pitch right there. You kind of chased that one a little bit.
She did. Yeah, Tristan, that's a good question. I wonder how much, just even the little bit of moisture we've had today. I hadn't been out all day, but it's got to affect a little bit of what they're doing.
Now is 0-2 now.
Runner on second and third.
We need one more strike here, and we will get another out here. Comes the pitch. And that's a strikeout. What a pitch. She was just swinging at everything, to be honest.
Batting the center fielder, Bora.
Here we got number 17, Heidi Porras, up to bat.
She is their center fielder.
A foul ball. It almost hits the camera again.
You want me to go stand by the camera? Not that I could do anything, but
Just save it. Here comes the pitch. That is a ball. A little high. 1-1 count.
see that. You can see the wind moving the net on that camera.
Yeah. And that's a pop-up. And Griselda will catch it. And that is it.
Oh, that was a great catch and a third out.
Now we will be at the bottom of the second.
Great defensive stop there.
Yeah, great
And
defensive because they had.
solid
See,
field.
look at all of them. We got a what is that? A pink pony?
Yeah. They got a lot of hats on.
Hats.
That's cool.
Tutus.
Bubbles.
Bringing the energy today here.
Lots of team spirit.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like the antennas. Maybe I should just go down there. I bet I could fit it right in.
Let's see. Alec Arcida says, let's go Jocelyn, number 8. Play hard.
Hey, Journey, how you doing? That's Alec. That was a great defensive play because if they hadn't done it, they had runners on what, second and third?
They were ready to get
They were
score.
ready, yeah.
Great
So
catch by Griselda there.
glad they kept them scoreless.
It is a shutout for 2 innings. We're playing really good today. And the wind is picking up. Kinda
Yeah, it
getting
is a little
chilly.
bit.
I think up to bat we got Aubrey Sellers here. Or I mean Aubrey Salgado, my bad.
And we hear your colors now coming up to bat. Aubrey Salgado.
A senior. That is another. She hit another one of our players, and that was on the foot. And that is another base for us. Now we got a runner on first base.
Alec Arcidas says, "Don't stop believing."
Don't stop believing. That was his
Stop
favorite
Believing.
song. Like so many, like Coleone as well. Don't stop believing. Gosh, it's good to hear from you, Alec.
Here we
Thanks.
got number 9, Alondra Espina,
Thanks for tuning in, Alec.
a sophomore. And yeah, Alex, thanks for tuning in. Almost hits her again. I went behind her. I think the ball is wet.
Yeah,
We
it
should
was
just switch the ball.
it was a referee. Yep. That was a ball, correct? They didn't update the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a ball.
Okay.
And the umpire will give you
It
the
was
count.
behind her.
Yeah,
I can't
That
really
is
see.
another
Yeah.
ball. So 2-0 count.
that'd be 2-0.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I can't really see behind our little setup now. I got too much glare on the actual monitor,
monitor.
to see the.
But it sure is blocking the wind, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I'm
You're-
kind of tucked into here.
That is a bunt. That is a foul ball.
Foul ball the catcher
Goes
tried to catch.
backwards
And
there. Good effort. 2-1 count. The bottom of the second. It is going.
Go.
Throw it, and she is safe.
Good
effort
job,
by
guys.
Alondra right there. And Aubrey is on second base now. With a runner on first and second. No outs. And now we got Haven Gaitan, who is a junior,
David Gaetan.
up to bat here. Another bunt, but it will be a foul ball. That is a strike. 1-1 count. Another shot, and that is an error from the catcher, and that is a base for us because she didn't catch it. It went backwards, and it's
Nice.
good for us.
Bases are loaded.
Wait, oh no, it didn't count.
It was out.
Yeah, that should have counted.
Aramari Renteria.
Oh, it
I
was.
guess not.
They called that one out.
Yes, sir. Now Adamari Renteria up to bat. She did good on her last one. That is a grounder. She's waiting. Oh, she's going back and forth trying to get to third and home.
That'd be called a
Goes a
what?
little bit.
Go and get.
Oh, it's an out.
We did get they did steal
Now we
bases
got-
on that.
we
They
got
sure did.
stolen bases right there. Honestly, good job from Aubrey to make a distraction right there.
Yeah.
Now we got bases.
So runners on second and third.
Up to bat, I believe we got Griselda Porras.
Coming at the bat. Griselda Porras.
Pop up, and that is an out. And that will do it for the second inning. Prowlers up 1-0 on the Lobos.
I wonder if they fill it in with zeros in the second inning. I always wonder about the scoreboards.
Sometimes the scoreboard's messed up. Like they can't put certain numbers on it. Because they've heard the scoreboard plenty of times.
Yes, they have.
On some homers. Tyler getting ready for the top of the third. And I believe next up to bat for the Loboes, we got number 12, Mia Carro.
Coming up to bat, number 12. Double.
Here comes the first pitch. It is a ball, I believe. A little low. That is another ball. That one was high. I think they should switch the ball out. I think it's messing her up because of the moisture.
I bet you're exactly right.
That, I believe, is another ball. 3-0 count. One more ball and she will get on base. That is a strike. 3-1 count. Oh wait, no, that's just a walk.
That was a ball. That was a walk.
She kind of took a little bit there.
Bat, number 13.
Now number 13, we got Brooklyn Sanchez, the pitcher up the bat. That is another ball. 5 straight balls.
So if anybody's wondering, right now it is 54 degrees out here. The wind is north, 12 miles per hour.
You feel a little bit of mist.
Yeah, the humidity is 83%. Wind chill, it feels like it's 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a strike. 1-1 count.
It says tonight and tomorrow we have a 80 and 90% chance of rain. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's.
It hasn't rained in a while here.
Yeah, we need rain. It's going to freeze though, so those of us that have planted early and have plants, we're going to have to wrap them up.
That is a ball. Another ball from Griselda. 2-1 count. That is a base hit. Left fielder gets it, and that is a single.
So now they have runners on first and second.
Now up to bat, we got Elise Santiago.
The ice cream bat is up again.
Yes. Just a different bat. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I know there's one earlier that was kind of a mermaid color.
I saw that one as well.
And with the net, it looked like a mermaid tail.
That is a bunt.
It's good.
And that is an out. The first out for the Prowlers here. In this third inning. Now they got runners on second and third. Now number 4, Ari Carrasco up to bat. Here comes the pitch. And that is low. Another ball. A grounder there. Goes for home, and she is safe.
Oh, she is safe. She
Wow.
is, yeah.
Wow.
She had her foot back, but it did not touch the base on that one. So that is now the score is
Now it is
tied.
1-1.
Yes, sir.
The top of the third.
At the bat, number 20, Merrick.
Runners on first and third.
Now we got Riley Merrick up to bat for the Lobos. She had a double last time she batted.
Oh, good memory.
That is popped up. And that is over the other fence there.
And it's a foul.
That is a foul ball. Alamari made some effort to get that, but it's too far.
Sure did.
Great effort.
There's no way even if she'd extended her arm over, she was gonna be able to get that one.
That was just too far.
I love watching Alondra, like again, calling out where it's going and really directing the team.
And she's just a sophomore. That is just crazy. And that is a strike. A 0-2 count now.
They are definitely watching third base. They sure don't want her
They
coming
don't
in.
want her to get home,
Right.
as it should be. Oh, here comes the pitch. And that is a foul ball.
Oh. Please bring all foul balls back to the field. All foul balls back to the field. That foul balls back to the field.
Did that go to the parking lot?
No, I think it popped up behind us. I don't know if it went over the fence or not.
I think it was inside.
Yeah, there's nobody chasing foul balls today.
That is not good.
There's two little kids that are out there. They were playing
They're
catch
playing
when
catch
I pulled
with the
up. Yeah,
ball.
they can play catch with it for a little bit till they need it.
Having some fun.
Yeah, so they're I believe they're both from Monahans. One's in green and the other one's in like a red sweatshirt.
He needs one more to get the strikeout. Here comes the pitch. And that is a ball. 1-2 count.
That was just a little bit on the high and
bit up.
outside.
Here comes the pitch. And that is high. Great
Super
job by
high.
the catcher right there. Props to all the catchers out there. It's a really hard position to play.
There's no way I could do it. I watch them
My
and I'm
knees
just
would give
amazed.
out.
My great nephew's a catcher in Pecos, and I'm just amazed with watching them play all the time.
What grade?
He is a senior.
So the boys will play him next game.
I know. We're gonna be going for sure.
Oh, to Pecos? Yeah, Pecos is Tuesday.
Okay.
That's
Are
correct.
we doing baseball or softball?
Baseball. Baseball
Yay.
is
Okay.
Tuesday in Pecos, so tune in for that on the Tumbleweed Plus channel.
That means that KFST is probably doing softball.
That is correct.
Awesome.
Also, to talk about KFST, the baseball boys game was moved up, so they're actually playing right now as well.
That is a pop-up. And that is a foul ball.
Well, those boys are over there not watching now.
They are. Whenever we get a moment, I actually set something up here. We'll switch to it now. This is a live feed of the baseball field brought to you by the KFST live stream. Tied game over there.
Nice.
The third inning as well as ours. That is all to
Boy, that was a
right
pretty
field,
shot.
and
Good.
nice catch.
Nice catch
She
coming
throws it
in.
home, but they get the run in. And that is an out.
Out. Good job to Maya.
Great job. That could have been more damage. But that was a great play by the Prowlers there. Now it will be the bottom of the third.
That's a really, really good job. Score now is 2-1. Bottom of the third. Here they come out celebrating. Does your camera catch? Oh, barely.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
I'll run
great
that
defensive
replay.
play, yeah. Let's get the replay here.
we're trying to just put in the scoreboard up. All right, let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, that's perfect. You can see her just to the right of the screen right there. Perfect catch.
Adamari makes a great catch right there.
Throwing it to home. The second for the double out.
Right there.
Back to the live view here.
As the Monahans pitcher, Brooklyn Sanchez, warming up.
Again, let's go back to the boys baseball game. Again, tied game here in the third inning.
What is it? You said tied. What's the score?
0-0.
Oh, 0-0 tied.
No scores yet.
Trying to see if.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What color are we?
I think we're all white.
We're the white team, right? So we're batting at the moment.
I think that is a base hit. We got runners going. Oh,
Big
wow.
score.
That's 2 runs.
Another score.
It looks like it was probably out because they stopped the play there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
A little too far away to see the scoreboard on that camera. But thank you, KFST, for also streaming Fort Stockton Athletics. This is one of the rare opportunities where we're actually streaming at the same time. Going back to our game here.
Yeah, now we got up to bat Mia Garcia, senior. She got bunted last time. Hope that doesn't happen to her again.
Right.
Mia Garcia.
That is a strike.
Tristan, I think that the next investment for the Tumbleweed Plus broadcasting program, we need a radar.
A radar.
I want a radar to. I want to be the radar to watch how fast these girls pitch.
Oh,
boy,
I see a speed radar. I got you.
A radar,
Yes.
not a weather radar.
That's what I was thinking.
No, a speed radar.
There's a way to do that.
Foul ball. That would be a really good investment. This is, we could tell.
We should
more to the
contact
viewers.
other Major League Baseball teams, like the Rockhounds, if they have one they aren't using anymore. That'd be a great idea.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, we've looked at them on Amazon actually, but boy,
They're
I'd love to see
expensive,
how.
probably.
Yeah, I'd just like to see how fast these girls are batting. I mean pitching.
That
Sorry.
is a strikeout.
That is 1 out for
We
the
got
Prowlers.
one, yes. Now up to bat, we got Jocelyn Arcides, the junior.
That's a man. Justin Arcides.
Good eye right there from Jocelyn. 1 ball. No strikes.
Like she's trying to dry off that ball.
It's probably really wet right now. Strike 1.
Oh, that was
right there for
that was
Jocelyn.
actually a pretty pitch.
Really pretty pitch right there. And Abby Gonzalez says, "Go Mia." That was high and outside. That's ball number 2.
For those of you that are watching, when you do comments, they're a little bit tape delayed. So if we see like we're running behind, it's because we're reading the comments off of the social media, not off of our live.
Oh, wow. Another strike. And she's pitching really good right now.
She really is. It is. The count is 2-2 with 1 out.
Here comes the pitch. And that is
a pretty
really
hit.
pretty hit. And that is over the head and off the wall. She's going for pretty. Will she get there? And she slides down and she gets a triple. What a great hit by Johnson there. And now we got a runner on third base.
That's a triple.
Let's see that replay. That ball just
Looked like she
glides
hurt
to
her.
right
Looked like she
field.
hurt her.
Yeah, it looks like she got hurt a
She
little
hurt her.
bit.
She hurt her right hand when she slid in. I can't even imagine sliding when you're
It
cold.
hurts bad.
Nice.
And Bella is a freshman.
Yes, I believe
She
so.
is a powerhouse.
Oh, pop up. And
Oh,
it's
good
dropped. It
job.
is dropped. Oh,
And
wow.
we are running
Johnson
in.
with
Johnson.
the point. Another one for the Prowlers. Wow. I mean, it must be hard to catch this ball now, how wet it is. A lot of errors today.
Yeah, a lot of errors.
And now we got Marlena Salmon coming in to run.
13, Elena Salmon. Going out to bat for your Prowlers.
Is that called a, what is that, a relief? Wait,
I think
Calm.
it's just a base runner.
base runner, but it has a name. Like complimentary, I forgot what they called it. The
I
score
think it's a
is
substitute.
substitute, okay. Can't remember what term last time they used.
Now we got the Maya Vaughn up here to bat. She bunts it and it is back, and it's a foul ball.
Right over the stands.
Ref kind of got in the way.
Tristan, how many softballs do you have in your classroom because they get close to the Jeep?
Too close to the Jeep.
We have a collection. We'll
Have you ever
return it.
gotten your Jeep hit by a ball?
I hope not.
Not that you know of.
Not that I know of, no.
Well, hopefully not.
The parking lot, the teacher parking lot is just right behind the softball field.
Another bunt.
Ooh.
And what a catch.
A good catch.
Brooklyn Sanchez with a great catch right there. Now the Prowlers have 2 outs. 1 runner on first base.
Aubrey Salgado.
And now we got Aubrey Salgado up to bat for the senior. And that's strike 1. That is a beautiful pitch from Brooklyn Sanchez.
So I have a dumb question. Maybe you know. Do they have any kind of cleats on their shoes?
They should.
They
Okay.
should, yeah.
I really
But
can't. I
they
really can't
They
tell.
don't let the baseball or softball players wear middle cleats anymore.
Okay. Because it's probably because of the turf, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably a little bit more of a grip.
Yes. If I think they'll be in the middle, they'll be slipping a lot right now.
Oh, I think they would too.
Tries
Oh.
to bunt, and that is another strike.
Count as 0-2
0-2.
and 2 outs. Really be great if she could get on base, and that would be a potential 2 runs coming in.
Wow, did you see that? She kind of hit her face mask there. It kind of messed her up on the pitch.
Gabriel Amandades says, let's go Marlena.
Yeah, Marlena's on first right now. That is
Yes,
his niece.
She's a junior.
Yeah, that is a Gabe's niece. So he must still be coming in.
Foul ball from Aubrey there.
Full count.
Yes, it is a full count. 3-2. I think she's taking the mush off, trying. Here comes the pitch. Another foul ball from Aubrey.
Way to
think
fight.
Great contact, Aubrey. Keep going.
I think a lot of that is too because if the ball's wet, when you hit the bat, or hit
gonna
it on the
slip
bat, it's
backwards.
gonna slip back.
Yeah, you gotta hit it like just in the sweet spot.
Do the pitchers ever wear gloves when they pitch, or no?
I think-
like a batting
I
glove.
think it makes it like too grippy, so
Okay.
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
That is a strikeout.
it's a strike
Got
out.
caught looking there.
So we're now going to the top of
the
the
fourth.
fourth. They tied
Ball game here.
ball game. Tristan, did you get
2-2.
to run your students midden TASB spot today?
No, I haven't had a chance to do that. We could do that right now. I mean, we're
Yeah.
about halfway through.
Sure.
So I mentioned this at the track broadcast. The digital media classes entered into a video contest with the TASB, Texas Association of School Boards. Unfortunately, we did not win in this contest. but I do think that our video was probably way up there in the
It
standings.
was a really good video. I saw it in class. I
Yeah.
was like, that is really
Yeah,
cool.
the kids were quite touched
They
today.
were talking about it, so we played it at the end of our announcements today as just a little surprise video. That's the first time the school's actually seen it in house, and then we have posted it online on our social medias. So I do have that queued up here for everyone. I hope you enjoy. This is Future Leaders by Fort Stockton ISD.
Strength. Success. Fort Stockton ISD. At FSISD, we don't just prepare students for the future, we build it. With career and technical programs, college dual credit courses, and state-of-the-art facilities, our students are leading the way.
How do you feel like FSISD has given back to you as a student?
Well, personally, I feel like FSISD has really given us opportunities to grow, to be able to lead, and also make a difference.
We push ourselves every day on the court, on the field, and in the classroom.
I'm earning college credit while still in high school, and FSISD has set me up for success.
From academics to athletics, fine arts to career prep, Fort Stockton ISD is a district of innovation. Small towns don't make small people. They make future leaders.
So again, that was Future Leaders by Fort Stockton ISD. The high school students put that video together. So thank you for
That is a walk.
thank you for
As she
watching.
threw 4 balls in a row. And that was a really good video. Great job on that, Trishan.
Thank you, Nacho. It was mostly the students. Honestly, they had the ideas for it. They wanted to do the interviews. They came up with what they were going to say, the clips, the angles. It's a big team effort by all of Fort Stockton High School to put that together.
Oh, I love that. We always come together. Here's the pitch. Another ball, and they're stealing second base there. Clarissa stole base. Clarissa Gonzalez. She is now on second. And now they are talking to Ariana Soto. And as well as our pitcher, Griselda. And our catcher, Bella Espino. Now with a 1-0 count, I believe. Griselda ready to pitch. That is a strike. First strike for Griselda, I believe. Looked high. I believe that was a ball. I think it's a 2-1 count. Or maybe 2-2.
I think it's 2-1.
That is a grounder.
The first.
And that is a out. What a play right there. She took the splits for that catch.
That is number 14, Carrasco.
That is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here comes the next pitch. That is another foul ball all the way to the right. And on deck for the Lobos, we got number 17, Heidi Porras. Comes the next pitch. And that is a ball. A little bit high. 2-1 count or 1-2 count. Oh, there. Another ball. He needs to drive the ball. And that is another ball. Full count, I believe. Or is it?
Yeah, it's full.
Here we go, last pitch. It could be the last pitch. That is another foul ball. She is fighting right there. Here comes the pitch. And that is a strikeout. Nice pitch from Griselda. Way to not fold under pressure. Now we got Heidi Porras up to bat for the Lobos. Top of the fourth with 2 outs. And the score is 2-2. All tied up here. That is foul ball to the right side. Alondra almost got that one. High and outside right there from Griselda. Another ball. Here comes the next pitch. That is popped up and can't get it because it bounced off the roof of that dugout over there.
Gonna be a foul ball.
One, 2 count here. One more and it will be the Prowlers on offense. And that is a ball. Questionable call there, but nonetheless, that is it. A 2-2 count. And that is another ball. Now it is full count. That looked like it was a strike to me, but here comes the next pitch. That is a strikeout for the Prowlers. Great job by Griselda there. And now it will be the bottom of the fourth. Prowlers on offense now.
Let's see, checking in with the baseball game. still tied 0-0 in the 5th inning.
Looks like a pretty defensive game. And it looks like the Lobo
did he call
stole
that
third
out?
base. I believe he stole it. Oh no, that is.
No, I think
he's
he
walking
caught
out.
it.
That's an out. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever that Panther was right there, he caught that.
I believe
Got that third out there.
is Chandre. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it kind of looks like him, I think. That was pretty good that we got to see that live. Again, thank you, KFST, for
Yes,
broadcasting
KFST.
Fort Stockton Athletics.
As the Lobos warming up now. We're getting ready for the bottom of the 4th.
See, I clipped this. I think this is a defensive replay highlight.
That ice cream bat.
Oh yeah, that's
That
to
was a
first.
grounder. Yeah, look at she did the splits
Yep.
for that. That is incredible.
Oh, here you go, Prowlers.
Now we got number 9, Alondra Encinas up to bat. Who is just a sophomore. And she is really like intelligent for softball. As she knows she commands this team.
At the bat, Alondra Encina.
That is a ball low.
I think Tristan might be purposely muting me today.
Sorry, I didn't realize I muted you.
Yeah.
I think
I was like,
after the
where's
video,
Miss
I
B?
forgot to unmute there.
It's all good. I lost the sock to the mic. I think it's in my hoodie.
That is popped up to the right, and that is a foul ball.
Oh, look at those kids go after it. That'll keep
They're
them
really
more.
hustling for it.
Isn't it at the Little League games you get a free snow cone or a pickle or something if you bring in the foul balls?
Yeah, I believe that.
I just noticed that they posted the rec department. They're opening up the bid for the concession stand, so they're getting ready for their summer season.
That is a grounder, and there she misses the ball. Alondra running, and she slides and gets
Safe. Good
there.
job.
What a play by Alondra.
Good job,
One
Coach
heck of a job right
Coach
there.
Villanueva was awfully
Coach
pleased with
V
that
is
one.
hyped up.
Yes,
Love
he
the
is.
energy by Coach V.
I do too. Coach B and Coach Espino are really good for the girls.
Yes, they are.
They're great mentors and
They're
great
really good
examples, and
coaches.
the girls have gotten a whole lot more animated before.
There's that replay.
Good replay.
And back to
Now
the
we
action
got
here.
number 4, Demaya Vaughn, and that is a foul ball. Tries to bunt it there.
That was an interesting, but the way she did the
I think she
bat.
went a little bit up high.
yeah, that was a little high.
Here comes the pitch. Tries to bunt again, and I believe that is a check swing, so I don't think it's going to be a strike.
Oh, they're changing the count
1-1
now. One and
count.
one. Yep.
As I say, yeah, the scoreboard was off there.
It was a check swing, I believe. That is a bunt. Going for first, and she does not get there, but Alondra gets second base. So now we got a runner on second.
With one out, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Now we got Alamari Renteria up to bat. She's been playing really good today. It's
That's a good
grounder,
hit.
and she gets to first.
Oh, that's a good hit.
She
That's
has
all
been
it
playing
takes.
a really good game right now.
They just kind of, the Monahans just kind of stared at that ball, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't think they really, I think they were surprised.
She didn't want to run for it.
Oh, that
Because she
is-
probably got out.
Griselda Bora.
Griselda Bora out to bat, who is also been out pitching today, and she's been doing a heck of a job.
Yeah. Hey, quiz time for you, Nacho. Do you know what those braids are called that the girls use?
Bubble, I know that. Like,
Oh,
bubble
good job.
braids. Yeah,
we talked about
because
bubble
of my
braids.
niece.
Oh, okay. We talked about bubble braids at the last game in Greenwood. I didn't know if you would know.
Yeah, they really wear these bubble braids for our softball team.
Yeah,
and
they
that
do.
is another
That's
grounder
a good.
going for third, and they get one out. Alondra gets out right there.
We have
But we
runners
got
on
runners on
second.
First and second.
There you go. Yep. And 2 outs. It'd be great if we could get them to come in? Is that Mia Faye coming up?
Yes, Mia Garcia up to bat. Let's see what she could do on the plate. That is eye, and that is ball number
Good eye for
one.
her. Good eye.
Yes. She has a lot of experience. That.
It's 2 balls.
2 balls. 2-0 count.
She been up about 3 times now.
Yes.
She got popped on the
She
shoulder
got
on the
popped
first
one
one.
time, and then
Yeah.
she got on the next one. And that is another
Good ball.
ball. Great eye right there.
Yeah,
by
looks like
Mia.
they're almost. Looks like those pitches are almost intentional.
I don't think they wanted to get any bit of the ball.
I think
she will launch
since
it
she
out
one
of
of
here.
our since she one of our home run gals.
Yeah, she's a power hitter. The our Prowlers. That, I believe, is a strike. Yes. That was a good pitch. Just a little bit on the bottom there.
Yeah, count is 3-1.
Just slipped in there. And that is popped up, but it will be foul ball.
Oh wow, that was a way foul ball.
That was scary. I thought it was gonna hit those people on the bench.
It hit the locker room there. Yeah.
Yeah, it hit the locker room.
I was like, where is it?
It rolled over to the buses. I think it went under one of the Monahan
Yeah,
school
look, those
buses.
kids that are running for the ball, looking for it behind us.
Full count here.
That is a strikeout.
Oh goodness!
Wow.
Looked like a little bit on the outside, sitting where I am. But she
Questionable
guys,
ball.
That's where I saw. Even looking at the camera here.
yeah, that was a little on the
Questionable
outside. She
Let's-
made no effort to swing on that
Let's
one.
take a look at that.
Let's look
Let's
at the
play
replay.
the replay.
As you can see, she's about to throw the pitch. Yeah, I looked outside.
Yeah,
Low-key.
that was almost above her hand, so it didn't even look like that was in like strike territory.
Nonetheless, it will be 2 outs. Or no, I think that's then that would be
That's
the
it.
top of the
Yep.
5th.
0-0.
The top of the 5th here. With the Prowlers on defense. And this is a razor close game here.
Panthers are still tied 0-0. Still in the 5th inning.
Wow, that probably was a defensive game.
Last time we played the Monahan Loboes, we won 11-3.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
that was a
I
fun.
was there.
So Monahans is on their game then tonight if they're over there.
They are a really good baseball team, I believe, but it's always in any sport we will battle. So they're a really good team to go versus. It's a big rivalry here.
All right, here we go. Top of the 5th inning.
Up to bat, we got number 12, Mia Carro.
Batting 12, Apple.
Here comes the pitch. That is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. This hitter always seems to hit it to the left, so now she hits it to the right. That is a grounder, and that is a out.
Good stop there by
A
the
little
Prowlers.
tap.
Yeah, it was a little
Number
bit of
44, Alondra Molina with that out right there.
a gentle tap out.
Yeah,
13, Stockton.
didn't want nothing to happen right there. Now, the top of the batting for them, they got Brooklyn Sanchez out there up to bat. That is a ball a little low there. 1-0 count. Another ball a little bit to the right there. Great catch. Oh, 2-0 count. Here comes the pitch, and it is popped up. Might be playable, and oh, she drops it. Good hustle still by Alondra Molina.
Was it? It was still a foul,
Yeah, it was
right?
still, yeah, it was still a foul.
Yeah, I cannot see.
This big, I don't even know what to call it. Just all the equipment, you know. That is a strike. Great pitch by Criselda. Looking at her band to see what to do. And now here comes the next pitch. And that is celebrating in the outfield.
Number 2, Santiago.
Their defense is pretty spot on today.
Alamari has been doing really good on defense. She's caught a couple balls.
I think it just got colder.
Oh yeah, most definitely got colder.
You're lucky. You're in both of us.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Of course. Well, thanks for being
That
here. You're
is-
doing a great job.
Up. And it is
Good
caught.
catch.
Great catch by Mia Garcia. And now we'll do it for the top of the fifth. Now we'll go
Great
to the
inning,
bottom.
bro.
Just great defense from the Prowlers here. I mean, it is getting cold now.
Yeah. I may
Weather
grab.
check.
I have another. I have a feeling this may go into. We call it
Into-
overtime, but extra innings.
Extra innings? Yeah, that would be really.
I have another blanket in the car. I think I'll grab it. That'll help with the wind on your back.
Yeah. Question, Tristan, what made you want to do this?
What made me want to do this?
Yes.
So that's a very good question. It's kind of a bit of passion that I've always had as far as live streaming. I actually used to do it for the school district 7 years ago. So I used to work as a technician, and alongside Reba, who's the webmaster currently for Stockton ISD, me and her did some of these broadcasting. It wasn't near as extravagant as what we're doing right now, but we had kind of started that live streaming bit. I think the first live stream that I ever did was my high school graduation. I used a 360 camera and actually caught the beginning halfway through the graduation. My battery ended up dying on it, so I didn't even get the part where I wanted the stage.
You've been wanting to do this for a while, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, and ever since then, it's always been like, I want to create these memories where you can always go back because this will be here forever on the internet.
It's always on my TV in my classes. I always look at it.
That's good. Yeah, I was walking the hallway the other day and I heard somebody listening to like football highlights or something.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like recent.
So one of my friends, Cedric, he's always watching it.
Yeah, that's
Just to look
cool.
back at it.
Yeah, that's the point, you know.
Yeah, that is a ball. And up to bat, we got Jocelyn. Good eye by Jocelyn there.
See, we're in the bottom.
We're in the bottom of the fifth, yes. Good eye by Jocelyn, I believe, but that is a strike. That kind of looked low to me, but 1-1 count here. Wind is picking up, and that is a base hit. Jocelyn hits it and splits it right between the shortstop and second base. That is a single for Jocelyn. And now let's see if I remember. We got Alondra. I forgot her last name. Molina up to bat here. Oh, no, we got Bella Espino.
Let's see, Alma Espino says, this
Bella
is Bella's
Espino.
grandparents and Coach Espino's parents watching the Prowlers game. Great announcing. Thank you, Alma. Where are you guys tuning in from?
And I'm sorry for getting that wrong. Grandparents, that's on me.
And I know they usually tune into these Prowler broadcasts, so thank you for tuning in. We'd love to know where you're tuning in from. I want to say it's San Antonio, but I could be wrong.
South Texas. Wow, that almost hit Coach Espino. Wow. Look out, Coach.
That's funny. He's over there laughing.
Yeah, he's laughing it off. That's what you got to do as a coach, though. Got to be in everything. That is a check swing, and I believe that is a ball.
Yep.
2-1 count. Great eye right there, and good check swing. Another check swing, and she tries to take Dawson out, and she is safe. Great effort right there by Dawson to get back on that base. Now it is a 3-1 count. Here comes the next pitch. Popped up and back to maybe the parking lot.
Yeah, I believe that one sounded far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's way over
You hear
there.
a little thud. Now it is a full count. 3-2.
Still got a runner on first.
We got Jocelyn on first base. And that is another foul ball. Good job making contact. Bella's doing a really good job right now on making contact. Just got to get that sweet spot. Here comes the pitch, and that is a ball.
Nice.
And that is a walk. Good job right there. Good eye by Bella there. Now we got Demaya Vaughn up to bat. And Marlena Simone is substituting in for Bella to run through the bases. Oh, thank you.
Is this hot chocolate? I believe it's hot chocolate.
That is really good. Helpful for the coldness. And Ms. B bringing me a blanket. Appreciate that. Here comes the next pitch. That is a bunt. It looked like it almost hit her head there.
0-2 count.
We got no outs in the bottom of the fifth.
Andrea Salmon says, "Let's go, Marley."
Let's go, Marley. That is a strike. Out. And now we got Aubrey up to bat now.
First out there for the Prowlers.
Let's go, Aubrey. Strike one. Good effort by Aubrey. Another strike. He really wants to hit the ball. And that is a foul ball. She finally makes contact, which is good. She just needs to keep fighting. And the Prowlers always fight. That is a strikeout. And now up next to bat, we got Alondra Encinas, the sophomore.
Coming up the bat, number 9.
Oh, it looks like this.
And we stole a base.
Wow. Does that count?
I don't know.
I don't think that counts. The pitcher has the ball in the mound. I don't think they can do. Does it count?
See the Monahans coach going to the referee there.
Let's see what she says. Let's see what he says. I guess it's fair.
All right. We'll take it.
Now we have a runner on first and third base. I guess we'll take that. Alondra makes contact, and that is a base hit.
Nice.
What a hit. She gets down in time, and Marlena Salmon is on third base now. Great job, and I believe Jocelyn Arcides scored right there.
She did.
So now the score is 3-2. Prowlers on top in the bottom of the fifth.
They have runners on first and third.
I believe up to bat we have Haven Gaitan.
Oh,
And that almost hit us. An error, and
another
Marlena
steal.
Salmon steals the home plate and gets another run. Great job by Marlena there. Now the score is 4-2.
good work there,
Heck of
Prowlers.
a play right there by Marlena.
We also stole second.
Oh, Alondra also stole second too. Wow. I believe they're going to talk to Alondra now.
Little mound visit. The Panthers finally scored.
Is it 1-0 or 2-0?
3-0 there.
Wow.
Let's go Panthers.
Let's go Panthers.
I will tell you this hot chocolate that Ms. Vidal just brought us is
Thank
helping
you.
a lot.
Thank you, Ms. Vidal.
All right, back to the action here. 2 outs, runner on second,
We got Haven Gaitan batting.
1 ball.
And that is a strike. 1-1 count now. It is getting a little bit drizzle now. And that is a ground ball. Haven's going for first and she cannot get there in time. And that is all 3 outs for the Loboes. And now will be the top of the 6th inning. With the Prowlers on top, 4-2.
Let's see, Alma Espino says they are in
Martindale, Texas.
7 miles from San Marcos,
Oh, I know
where
where San Marcos is.
Coach Espino graduated and he graduated from Texas State University.
Oh, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're glad that we're able to bring you this broadcast.
They're switching the balls out because they're wet. That is a good idea.
Yeah, my glasses need wind wipers on them now because
You think they make those?
yeah, I think they might.
They should.
As drizzling as it's actually getting now.
Yeah, I think you can kind of see some spottiness on the camera there.
Yeah,
Just
Oh,
slightly.
you sure can.
just a little
Can't really
bit.
tell on that monitor, but like here you can kind of see it.
And, no, you can see it up here too
Yeah, you
on
can
this
see
one,
it.
like at the top. Hopefully it's not
well
like
now
that.
we got number 4 for the Lobos, which is Addie Carrasco up to bat.
So you going with us to Pecos?
I would love to.
Okay. I require 2 Wingstop
Oh yeah, Wingstop it
and
is.
Wingstop and Starbucks.
Yes. I haven't ate that or drank that in a while. Have you ever
Wingstop.
tried Dutch Bros?
No, we did. What was it? 7 brew.
In my
think so.
opinion, Dutch Bros is better than Starbucks.
That's
Y'all
what,
gotta
you know
try
what?
it out.
Someone else told me that too. I have a weakness for Starbucks cups. I have a collection.
That is high, and that is a ball. 1-1 count now.
Hopefully the weather will be. I know it's supposed to be really cold Friday or Saturday, Sunday, but hopefully the weather will cooperate.
I hope so.
If not, y'all better dress warm. Last time I took all the clothes and everybody wore my outerwear because they didn't prepare.
That is a great pitch, and that's a strike.
That was a really good pitch.
1-2 count.
1-2 or 0-2?
1-2.
Okay.
Ingrid Espino says, "Hi Tumbleweed, let's go Prowlers." Auntie Espino.
Thank you for tuning in.
We got the
Ingrid.
whole family here.
Yeah, I love those Espinos. They are great supporters.
And that is a foul ball.
That's kind of dramatic when it looks like it's going to hit the
So
camera.
scary.
Huh?
Like, it just looks like it's gonna hit.
If she hits the camera, though, she doesn't get extra credit in my class.
Yeah, that is a Lobo. I don't believe credit.
No can do on that,
Gotta make a call to the team.
right?
That is a strike. Great
That was a good
from
pitch.
Griselda. He has been playing a great game today.
Count is 2-2, no outs. Yeah, this hot chocolate and those blankets
It
kind
helped.
of
It really did.
Yeah, just to block the wind.
That is a ball. Almost hits her in the foot there.
Sure did. She moved just in time. But if she hadn't moved, she'd be on
Would you
base.
take that?
No.
Gotta make business.
No, I wouldn't. I got hit. The last game I was telling, I got hit with the baseball bat when I was 3 years old, or softball
Wow.
bat. Never. I will never play. I'll watch,
Never.
but no.
That is a grounder.
And it
Oh,
goes-
nice for a second, and that is she drops it. Wow.
That's got to be that wet. It's got to be the moisture.
She made a really good effort there.
She did. But she always does. I tell
Quick
her
story.
all the time how
I
impressed I
was
am.
in middle school, and we were just in recess, and some kid just throwing a baseball around, and they hit me in the arm, and it was just purple, and you could see the stripes on
The
my arm.
stripes. Yeah,
I was like, wow.
I was telling him my brother's 3 years younger than me, and he did Little League at one point. And one night he came home, and you could see the seam from his nose to his chin
Wow.
because he got hit in the face. I remember my mom took a photo.
That is a ball. Well, good thing your brother's okay.
Yeah, my sisters played, but I never did. I told the story last time. My sister that was 6 years older than me hit me with the bat on purpose.
Oh,
And
wow.
I actually have a dent on the top of my forehead.
In the head, too. Is
Yeah, and the head too is insane.
Nice.
That is... This could be
Get
a
out,
double
get
play.
out.
And,
Oh.
I believe
Oh,
she
they called
missed...
her
I believe
safe.
she missed the plate.
No,
I don't think she stepped on the plate there.
we need to see the replay.
Yeah, let's see that replay real quick.
They're gonna even talk about it.
But I think she did not step on the plate.
No, did she tag her though, or no?
No, she tried to catch it.
All right, here we go.
Too focused on catching it. Here's the replay.
That's it. Oh, they called her out. As we're
They called
watching.
it out. They
Yeah.
ruled it out. So let's see this replay.
Yeah, as they reeled her out as they met.
Yep.
Wow, I believe she lightly tagged her there. Great
Yeah.
play.
That was a really good play.
That was a great play from Alondra Molina there.
Gonzalez.
Now we got number 18 for the Lobos, Clarissa Gonzalez. That is low, and it is a ball.
Yeah, I don't even know who sent me the roster for the Monahans. I
was
got it.
me.
It was you? Oh, okay. I knew someone said my phone. Did your phone die?
Yeah, or it's still breathing, I think.
Still breathing.
It's at 2%.
Okay.
That is a grounder. And
Get there.
she's number 18 slipping. And that is
she's
a
another
great
one.
play. Another good play from Alondra Molina. Wow.
So we're now going into the bottom of the
Bottom of the
sixth, correct?
sixth. Yes, ma'am. Clarissa looked like she was stumbling when she was running. I believe it is probably getting wetter on that field.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit on the.
Let's take a moment to go back to first that double out replay.
Let's see it.
Number 6, 8-ball score. The Panthers are in 0.
throws it to Aubrey, and then just Molina makes a great play.
Yep, very nice. And then
Now
that third out.
The third out.
I was like, you have time to show it because they just Monahans just took the field, and it's really coming down now.
With a little slight drizzle.
I mean, it's crazy that
Another
you could just
splits.
do the splits and just
Yep.
catch it.
Yeah.
Taking a look at the baseball game, they just announced the score. Still 3-0. Your Fort Stockton Panthers on top.
Good job, Panthers.
Let's go, Panthers.
Again, thank you KFST for broadcasting Fort Stockton Athletics.
One of the power couples here in FS is Jared Diaz and Alondra.
Yeah,
They're both really great players, softball and baseball.
you called them power couple. Are they dating?
Yeah, they're dating.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Oh, well.
And there you go.
There you go. Thanks for that info. I didn't know.
It's now public.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's game public.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
That's funny.
Jerry won't get mad at me.
All right, bottom of the 6th inning here.
I have a picture saved from our second grade program when he was in second grade at Alamo. We did a program called I'm Gonna Be, and he dressed up as a baseball player because he said he's gonna be a professional baseball player in second grade.
He's a
And
great baseball player.
I'm just waiting for next year for when he's a senior. I'm gonna put it in the yearbook.
Now we got
Good
Alamares
bunts, really good bunts.
running for, and she is
Out.
out. Great effort there.
Super effort. Boy, she sure slid. That
Yeah,
shows
she
you how
really
wet. That's
just,
how
she just sold out for that one.
she sure did.
She still has played a great game this far. The first time getting out there. And now Griselda is up to bat.
Oh, strike.
It sounded like
tipped
she
it.
made contact.
I think she did.
I don't know. Something hit there.
Yeah, it sounded like she made contact on it.
It
Still a
is
strike,
one
but
back. It is a strike though, nonetheless. And now it is a 0-1 count. That looks like a ball. I believe it is. A little low there. 1-1 count. That is a ball. Good eye from Griselda. It is popped up and it is a foul ball. Goes, I think, into the parking lot. That is bouncing over there. It went all the way to the grass. Those kids are racing.
they'll keep warm, that's for sure, if they race and keep getting those balls.
They must have a prize or something else. Popped up once again.
There's the catcher from Monahans.
And she catches it. Great play right there.
2 outs for the Prowlers.
Now Amelia Garcia is up to bat. The senior. One of our power hitters here. Oh, strike one. I thought she was going to send that one to the moon or something.
Our middle school girls are doing their
Good contact. And
gonna catch- we
it
can't-
is caught from the left fielder for Monahans.
That's going to do it for the 6th inning.
right. They just need to keep Monahan scoreless on this
If
one,
they keep
and
them scoreless, we will
That's
win
fine.
this ball game.
I'm looking up at the.
The weather?
No, not the weather. We have some of our middle school girls.
Middle school
it looks
track.
like.
Oh, yeah, the middle school track meet is today in Andrews.
Yeah, or is
Oh,
that?
that is here. It is Seth
No.
Robles.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
yesterday.
Yeah, we have one of our girls, Summer Hinojos, who's running. She ran at 2 o'clock today.
Yep.
One of the high schools, they had to redo one of the 400, I believe.
That is correct.
I hope she did well.
I do too.
She didn't, so she got 8th place.
Okay.
It's really tough to do that race.
400 though.
Yeah,
That
back
is
to
a
back
really hard race.
without any rest day in between.
And I believe she also runs the mile.
Yep. Don't know how.
And also, with the
She's
weather,
also good
now,
powerlifter.
it's probably a whole lot colder up there. I think
yeah.
Midland, Odessa
They
had
said-
quite a bit of weather today.
They said in Andrews it might snow. That's crazy.
We have
Yep.
a chance of snow
I
here.
saw that, the cold weather.
A dusting.
Yep.
I do a dusting powder sugar.
Abby Gonzalez says, I have to go to Bible study. I will watch later. Go Mia. See you later, Abby Gonzalez.
Thank you, Abby.
First.
Here we go, starting the top of the 7th.
How we got Ali Carrasco up to bat for the Lobos. Here's the first pitch from Griselda. And that is a ball, almost hits her leg.
It kind of slipped up there.
Yeah. That ball for sure slippery.
Oh, yeah, I can feel
No
the
question.
I can feel the
I
rain.
can
It's
feel it
crazy
in
because
my
we're at the top
face
of
right
the
now. Yeah.
we're at the top
Yeah.
of the stands here, and
We're still
you
getting
can see the
hit.
camera. The camera's getting completely dusted down.
And now they give her a towel to dry her hands and
Yeah.
to put it in her
The,
back pocket.
Yeah, the camera looks like it's not. It's raining, but it actually looks like it might be. Looks like smoke, but it's just because of the tint.
Little misty.
Yeah, it's a lot misty. There's no little about it. But boy, that hot chocolate.
That sure helped us. Now we are warm.
Yeah, we are now. Are you better now?
Yeah, I'm way better. I'm not shivering.
Yeah, good. It's amazing how that blanket blocks the wind out of the back.
Here comes the pitch, and it is great contact.
Get there.
And
Good
what
job.
a play from Aubrey. Great job. That is 1 out for the Prowlers. If they could get 2 more here with no scores, we will win this game.
Ingrid Espino says, "Come on, ladies, shut this down."
But I agree, Ingrid. It's cold.
Let's go.
Alrighty, number 14.
Oh, she means shut it
She
down
means, like,
because of the
the
game. No, I'm
game,
kidding.
yes.
I know. It's cold. I guess I could
Now we
text
got
see if it's gotten any colder.
Number 14, Bradley Francisco, up to bat. That is a drive. Great pitch from Griselda. I still have to watch my brothers play after they play on JV.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, they were unsure whether that game was going to take place or not.
Yeah, they were concerned that we were going to have storms come in. I guess,
Oh, yeah,
but we
thunderstorm, I
don't.
believe.
We've got a line of thunderstorms away from us, but it doesn't look like it's ever going to
Yeah,
be.
but if it keeps up like this, they'll still play, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it's only
I
when
mean-
they lightning.
Yeah.
Like any other
Lightning
sport.
delay, or maybe just don't play the game at all.
It looks like there's a good line of thunderstorms that are trying to spin off. Looks like Midland, Odessa might get some. Lubbock might get some. It's 55 now. Now it feels like. Let me do the feels like. That's always.
That is high and outside.
Good catch there.
That is a great catch. Yes, it is. Believe Bella, he has been playing great today, making some great catches and playing great on offense.
It looks like Tuesday when we go to Pecos, it's going to be about 75.
Oh, that's a high pitch.
The real high pitch. Looks like that one just slipped again.
Yeah, they need to change the ball. Look,
Yeah,
the ump's giving him the ball. Yeah,
and
that's
the
a
coach
great
is asking
job.
to change the ball again.
He needs to use that towel. It is a 2-1 count.
I don't know how these girls do it, but I guess moving around and they're all, in the best of health to be able to play and not just freeze out there.
Up, and it will be a foul ball.
Another
Uncatchable.
one, yeah, another one that's outside of the baseball
Outside
or
of the
softball field.
Softball field.
Yeah, Coach Espino is drying off every single ball that he is bringing in.
Great job by him. We need that.
Can you imagine today's the opening day for the Midland Rockhounds?
Oh.
Imagine how cold that is.
It might be. It's gonna be really cold, most definitely.
Yeah, I like games that are not cold. This isn't bad though, honestly.
And that is a strike.
Good job. We are one out away.
One more out, and we will win this game. The Prowlers are feeling it. And now number 17, Heidi Porras up to bat for the Lady Lobos.
She's had some good contact
Yeah, she
with the
really
softball.
has. He's been one of their top players today. And that is high. Great check swing from Heidi there.
The poor camera.
I know it's completely drenched now.
It's coming down now. Yep.
Yep. And another high pitch. That ball is slippery.
Yeah, they are switching again.
They just keep
About
switching
what,
that
every
ball.
every 3 pitches
Oh,
now?
Yeah. I mean, it just keeps slipping out of her hand.
Well, it's got to be safety too for
Yeah, because
everybody
we
involved.
don't want nobody to get hit. That is solid contact. And it is caught by Mia Garcia. And that is the ball game. What a play by Mia Garcia.
Good job, Prowlers.
Great job. Wow. And the Prowlers win this 4-2 in a really close game.
Final score is 2 Lady Lobos, 4 Prowlers. Congratulations,
Great
girls.
job, Prowlers.
And the weather's just deteriorating. That was a great play from Mia Fey.
Great timing because it was just getting bad. The weather.
Nice. Great job there by the Prowlers.
Amazing
Ingrid
job.
Espino says, yes, love my Bella. Way to go, ladies. I agree.
That is for sure. Hey, Nacho, you did a really good job. You're hired.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Let's go.
You're hired.
He doesn't know what he's signing up for.
You have no idea.
I'm ready for anything.
You're looking for 12, 20-hour
They're hitting the
days.
worm on the field.
Yeah, no, thank you. We appreciate you being here
Yes,
and
of
really
course.
running the game. I'm just side chat, and you did it. You did a great job
Appreciate
keeping
that.
everything together.
Thank you.
As the other Nacho mentioned, the Panthers are now leading 7-0
Oh, awesome over
in
there.
the 6th inning. So let's hope they can keep that up.
7-0. That is amazing.
And we get some 2
Hopefully
district
it's a
wins.
shutout.
Do they play 7 or 9 innings?
I believe it will be 7 if
Okay.
they don't score anymore.
Right. And if they get to 10 points, it's a 10.
Then that's it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to sign off myself. You guys can decide when you're going to sign off. This is Miss B. I'm going to start cleaning up so we can go home. I'm vying for French toast or pancakes tonight.
Yeah, I definitely want to go get warm. So,
Yeah.
I believe that's it. Yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in to today's broadcast of the district matchup between your Fort Stockton Prowlers and the visiting Monahans Lady Lobos. The Prowlers won today 4-2 and will advance their record to
2-5.
2-5. That's correct. Did you remember what the Monahans record was?
I think it was. Now it is 4-3 because they lost this game. So
And
it is
Tristan, can you tell us
4-3
when
now.
the Tumbleweed is going to be broadcasting again?
Yeah, so the Tumbleweed Plus will be broadcasting in Tuesday on. It's in Pecos
I will
on
hopefully be there for
Tuesday
that.
for the Panthers baseball game. So stay tuned for that. After that, we should be doing another Friday game.
Maybe Thursday?
Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe Thursday. So I've asked UIL for approval to broadcast the area track meet. They sent me an email today that was like, are you sure you're going to broadcast the whole thing? And I said, yes, we've done it 3 times already now. So it's very rare what we're doing here. And it's something that's very uncommon for this
Something
area.
that's never been done.
Yeah, so
It's only 9.5 hours at least on the air. I can't
That
wait.
is a long time.
yeah. Hopefully, if we do it on Thursday, it won't be that long of a
I would
day.
love to
but
be there for that as well.
Yep. So stay tuned. At least for sure Tuesday, maybe Thursday, and then of course another softball
Another
game
ball
on
game on
Friday.
Friday.
So that's gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and close it out here. Alec Arcita says, "Way to go, Prowlers," and Ingrid Espino says, "Stay warm, guys." Thank you. You're very welcome. To all the Espino family. Enjoy your weekend, everyone else. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. My name is Tristan Berrigan. I was a digital media teacher, or I am the digital media teacher for Fort Stockton High School, and I was joined here with
Nacho. I will also sign out as well. Y'all stay warm out there.
All right, thank you again.